He likes to be called the Prince of Pot, but now Marc Emery has a new title, convicted felon. He appeared in a U.S. courtroom today and pleaded guilty to the charge against him. Julia Foy joins us from Seattle with details. Julia.
Well, Marc Emery appeared cool and collected when he showed up in federal court today. But his plea bargain that was accepted today doesn't guarantee he'll be back in Canada anytime soon.
Free Marc Emery and return him to his native Canada.
They were few in number, but supporters of marijuana crusader Marc Emery were passionate about his cause.
They're basically painting him as a drug dealer, and he's really a political activist.
To me, he's a hero, and to lots of people in this country, he's a hero.
52-year-old Emery appeared in Seattle's federal court this afternoon to plead guilty to one charge of conspiracy to manufacture marijuana. It was a battle that began 5 years ago. Emery has lobbied to legalize marijuana for years, garnishing him the title of the Prince of Pot. But his thriving business on the internet, selling millions of pot seeds to Americans, caught the attention of U.S. drug enforcement officers. And in 2005, he was charged.
There were 3 counts, manufacture of marijuana, distribution of marijuana, and money laundering.
Emery plea bargained his case with prosecutors and agreed to turn himself into U.S. authorities in exchange for a 5-year sentence. Today, the judge asked Emery about his guilty plea. "Why are you doing this?" In which he replied, "It was the preferable of all the alternatives." And the judge said, "Sometimes there are no good alternatives, only bad or worse." Emery has asked his lawyer to apply to be transferred back to Canada to serve some of his sentence, but it won't be easy.
In the last 6 months to a year, the Canadian government has been very strict with transfers, and my understanding was up until very, very recently they had suspended all transfers. I understand that there was one that was recently granted, and hopefully now they will start doing them again.
Friends of Emery's who traveled to Seattle felt today's court appearance was promising.
I think the judge was very, very positive towards him. He could have been much more negative. I think that the judge definitely favors Marc. He likes him.
Marc Emery is a political prisoner.
For now, Marc Emery's supporters promise to keep up his public campaign. Marc Emery will spend the next few months at a jail near the SeaTac airport until his sentencing comes up on August 27th.